In today's video, we are going to see why to give stress whenever we are talking about continuous actions. There are many who are not using stress in intonation at the time of communicating in English. Today, we are going to see how many are uh, speaking when it comes to continuous actions and how it should be actually. Many are saying that it is raining for a long time. Listen to me. They say that it is raining for a long time. They are not giving stress anywhere. Instead say, it is raining for a long time. Say that it is raining for a long time. I am giving stress to raining, ing verb, and also for long time. I am pointing out that long. So instead of saying it is raining for a long time, say it is raining for a long time. And when you are questioning them, instead of saying is it raining for a long time, just don't say, don't ask, is it raining for a long time? Whenever you are questioning others, keep the question mark in your mind and raise your tone. Raising the tone of the voice is called intonation. Raising and falling tones are called intonation. Keep the question mark in your mind and ask them, is it raining? Is it raining for a long time? Instead of asking, is it raining for a long time? Ask them, is it raining for a long time? Keep the question mark in your mind and raise your tone. Is it raining for a long time? For that they will say, yeah, it is raining for a long time. Hope you understand the differences. And many are saying that we are listening carefully, ma'am. We are listening. We are listening. Instead say that we are listening. We are listening. For a verb, give stress. We are listening. And in the question, are you listening? Keep the question mark and raise the tone. Are you listening? They will say, yes, we are listening. We are listening. Don't say we are listening. We are listening. Say we are listening. Hope you understand the differences. And many are saying that engineers are planning for the construction of a bridge. Engineers are planning for the construction of a bridge. No stress when they say there is no stress at all. Instead say, engineers are planning for the construction of a bridge. Say that engineers are planning for the construction of a bridge. Engineers are planning for the construction of a bridge. And in the question, they ask, are engineers planning for the construction of a bridge? Or engineers planning for the construction of a bridge? This is how many are pronouncing it. Many are speaking in English. Or engineers planning for the construction of a bridge? Instead, ask, or engineers planning? Or engineers planning for the construction of a bridge? Or engineers planning for the construction of a bridge? You can find out the differences if you listen carefully. If you all carefully listen to me, you can find out the differences. So, instead of asking, are engineers planning for the construction of a bridge, ask, are engineers planning for the construction of a bridge? So keep the question mark in your mind and raise the tone of your voice. And many are saying that they are all talking louder. They all are talking louder. They are talking louder. Instead say, they are talking louder. They are talking louder. They all are. I am grouping they all are and giving emphasis. I am giving emphasis to talking. They are talking louder. And in the question, instead of asking, are they all talking louder? Are they all talking louder? Don't ask, are they all talking louder? Instead ask, are they all talking louder? With a question mark. That is called raising tone. Or they're talking louder? Are they all talking louder? I hope you got it. And many are saying that a team is practicing basketball. A team is practicing basketball. This is how many are speaking. They speak to themselves. Uh, we cannot find out their interest level at the time of communicating, and also no stress nowhere. They say that a team is practicing basketball. Instead say a team is practicing basketball. A team is practicing basketball. I'm giving stress to practicing and also to basketball. Instead of saying a team is practicing basketball, say a team is practicing basketball. Hope you understand the differences. And in the question, instead of asking, is your team practicing basketball? My tone is better, but they don't give stress anywhere. Actually, they say, is your team practicing basketball? Is your team practicing basketball? They say all the words more or less same. Instead ask, is your team practicing basketball? Is your team practicing basketball? So give stress to ing verb and also wherever it is required. And many are saying that she was wasting time, she was wasting time. There are many who say she was wasting time, Instead say she was wasting time. She was wasting time. I'm giving enough of stress to wasting, ing verb. And in the question, many are asking, was she wasting time? Was she wasting time? This is how many are talking in English. Was she wasting time? My stress and intonation is sufficient, so sometimes I give enough of stress or right stress. Let me repeat it once more. Many say that, was she wasting time? This is how many speaks. Instead keep the question mark in the mind and raise your tone. Was she wasting time? Was she wasting time? Whenever you're asking with intonation, whenever you're using stress, the one who is listening automatically get interest to communicate very well. So this is what significant when it comes to English language. Hope you all are following me. And many are saying that they were clearing up all the doubts. They were clearing up all the doubts. This is how many are speaking in English. Instead say they were clearing up. They were clearing up all the doubts. Instead of saying they were clearing up all the doubts, say they were clearing up all the doubts. I'm giving stress to clearing up. And in the question, instead of saying were they clearing up all the doubts? Were they clearing up all the doubts? Instead say were they clearing up all the doubts? Were they clearing up all the doubts? Hope you got it. And they say, many are saying that Nick was watching the TV for a long time. Nick was watching the TV for a long time. This is how many are saying. Instead say, Nick was watching the TV for a long time. Say that Nick was watching the TV for a long time. I'm giving stress to watching and also for long time. Long. Whenever we use a long, it's good to give stress. It makes the sentence neat and smart. And in the question, was Nick watching the TV for 3 hours? I'm sorry. Was Nick watching the TV for 3 hours? Let it be for a long time. Many are saying that was Nick watching the TV for a long time? Was Nick watching the TV for a long time? This is how many are questioning. Instead, uh, gives trust to ing verb. Was Nick watching the TV for a long time? Was Nick watching the TV for a long time? I'm giving stress to enough of stress to ing verb and also to long time. Hope you got it. And there are many who say that it was raining the whole day. It was raining the whole day. This is how many are saying. Instead say it was raining for the whole day. It was raining for the whole day. Don't say it was raining. Say it was raining for the whole day. And in the question, they say that was it raining? Was it raining? Instead say was it raining? Was it raining the whole day? Was it raining? Was it raining the whole day? This is how we need to show the differences. Hope you are following me. And many are saying that he will be doing a project for the next 6 months. There are many who are saying that he will be doing a project for the next 6 months. So it has no life, it has no stress, and the one who's listening can never get any interest to continue the conversation. Instead say he will be doing a project for the next 6 months. I'm giving stress to doing project for the next. I'm giving stress to for the next. So listen to me carefully. Instead of saying he will be doing a project for the next 6 months, say that he will be doing a project for the next 6 months. Say that he will be doing a project for the next 6 months. I'm giving stress to ing verb and also project, and I'm emphasizing for the next. And in the question, don't say will he be doing a project for the next 6 months. Will he be doing a project for the next 6 months? Don't ask like that. Instead, will he be doing a project for the next 6 months? Will he be doing the project for the next 6 months? Keep the question mark and raise your tone. Will he be doing a project for the next 6 months? So, speak with little curiosity and also with the interest, so that the one who is listening to you can continue the conversation with you with the same level of interest and curiosity. That is what all we require. And many are saying that we shall be traveling for the next 3 days. We shall be traveling for the next 3 days. This is how many are saying in English. Instead say we shall be traveling for the next 3 days. We shall be traveling for the next 3 days. So I'm giving stress to traveling and also for the next. And in the question, shall we be traveling for the next 3 days? Shall we be traveling for the next 3 days? This is how many are questioning. The one who's listening to this video can come to know their mistakes. When they know the differences, they can rectify themselves, and there are many, innumerable are speaking in this way. They say that, shall we be traveling? Shall we be traveling? Instead say, shall we be traveling? Shall we be traveling for the next 3 days? Shall we be traveling for the next 3 days? So keep the question mark so that the one who is listening to you can be ready to continue the conversation. And many are saying that I'll be expecting Tom tomorrow. I'll be expecting Tom tomorrow. I'll be expecting. This is how many are saying in English. Instead say I'll be expecting Tom tomorrow. I'll be expecting. Give stress to expecting. I'll be expecting Tom tomorrow. And in the question, will you be expecting Tom? Will you be expecting Tom? This is how many are saying. Don't say will you be expecting Tom? Instead say will you be expecting Tom? Will you be expecting Tom? Expecting. So this is how English language requires stress wherever it is needed. Hope you're following. So we need to, whoever wants to improve good pronunciation must say all the dialogues minimum 4-5 times louder, not inside. They should say louder so that within 2 to 3 months we can get great pronunciation. I will come up with what is next in the next video.